Now we come to part C and D. C is a little similar, but D I will show the complication. It's not a complication basically. It will tell you as to how you have to apply your brains, how you have to apply your intelligence to solve the sum faster. Because see, what these properties help us to do, these properties help us to multiply and add in a convenient way, an easier way, to do it faster and yet be accurate without any mistakes. Now here I have 387 multiplied by 11. Now here we are not talking about 100. There we spoke about 100 because the number 103 was close to 100. So 100 plus 3. 99 was close to 100, so 100 minus 1. But now 11 is very far from 100. I need not talk about 100. So which number is it closer to that ends with a 0? Not 20, it is closer to 10. So always you have to think, always continuously you have to think in terms of 10, 100,000, 10, 100,000, 10, 100,000. Break up your work. Break up your work in such a way that you have to deal with only 10, 100,000. Whether it's addition or whether it's multiplication. Once you're dealing with 10, hundreds and thousands, your work becomes much more easier and simpler. And not to forget, it becomes more accurate. Now, how do I do this sum? This is closer to 10, so what do? I will split this 11 into 10 plus 1. I will split the 11 into 10 plus 1 because 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. So now I have to multiply this number with 10, which is faster, and I have to multiply this number by 1, which is even faster. So 387 multiplied by 10 will again give me 387, and all I have to do is add a 0. Now with 1, 387, don't forget that you have to multiply twice. You have to multiply 387 by 10, you have to multiply 387 by 1, because you must split this 11 into 10 plus 1. You only cannot multiply by 10 and get the answer, because you don't have to multiply by 10, you have to multiply by 11. Because you split it into 10 plus 1, so first multiply by 10, get an answer, then multiply by 1 and get an answer. Now this 387 will go in its proper place value, 7 in the units, 8 in the tens, 3 in the hundreds. Now because I have split it in addition, 10 plus 1, so I have to add the answers also. It will not be subtraction. In the previous sum it was subtraction because it was 100 minus 1. Here it is 10 plus 1, so I have to add. Whatever operation is here, the same operation has to be here. So 0, 7 gives me 7. 7 plus 8 gives me 15. 8 plus 1, 9, and 3 gives me 12. And 3 plus 1, 4. So my answer 4,257. Come to this one. Now, very often, yes, now when we come to a sum like this where 1003 into 138, all this time we were concentrating on splitting the second number. Yes, this also can be split up. You can split this 138 into 100 plus 38. But what you need to understand is multiplying by 100 will give you the immediate answer. But again, you have to multiply 1003 by 38. That means you have to multiply first by 8, then by 3, and then get my answer. What I need to work out on and what I need to concentrate on, that I am left with only a single digit. So the question out here is, should I split this or should I split this? What do you think? Should I split this or should I split this? Because if I split this, I get 100 plus 38. And if I split this, I get 1000 plus 3. Simpler? Simpler? What they've done is they've just done it topsy-turvy. They've exchanged it to see whether you can use your brains and intelligence. Whether I multiply 1003 by 138 or 138 by 1003, the answer is going to be the same. So what I will do it, I will reverse it. 138 into 1003. The answer is still going to be the same. If I multiply 2 into 4, the answer is 8. If If I had to multiply 4 into 2, this answer is still 8. The answer does not change. Now I won't split this. In fact, I will split this because it's easier. 1003 can be split into 1000 plus 3. That way I have a single digit that I have to multiply by this number. If I had to split 138, into two parts, I would have to write 100 plus 38. So multiply by 100 would have got me my answer very fast. But then I would have had to multiply this 1003 with 38. That means first multiply by 8, then multiply by 3, then add and then get an answer, and then add it to what I have multiplied by 100. But here it becomes easier because I have not split the second number, I have split the first number. I have just reversed it. Whether I multiply by 1003 by 138 or 138 by 1003, the answer is going to be the same. But here my work becomes simple because then I am multiplying only by with a single digit. So I write 138 multiplied by 1000. Immediately I get my answer 138, 123, 123. All you have to do is put the number of zeros. Now 138 also has to be multiplied by 3. Now 3 8s are 24. Start with the last place value. 2. 3 3s are 9 and 2 11. Carry 1. 3 1s are 3 and 1 4. And now I add because my splitting is addition. My splitting is addition. When the splitting is addition, addition has to take place. When the splitting is subtraction, subtraction has to take place. Now I add 4, 1, 4, 8, 3, 1. 1 back, 38,440. So this is all about properties. Properties are taught for you to work out your sum in such a way that you calculate your answer faster and at the same time absolutely accurate. Your work in sum D should be done. I am not giving you any homework. The only written work is the work that you see in the video. Please do keep your work